the material session of a Pulsar's Career Point. This is a video for the student of class 11 on Unit 1. The name of the unit is Basic Concept in Chemistry. This is the part 13 video of this series, covering the topics laws of chemical combinations. आमे या पूर्व यार दुईटी लॉ कथा पढ़ी लॉ ऑफ कंजर्वेशन ऑफ मास, लॉ ऑफ कांस्टेंट और डेफिनिट प्रोपोर्शन। एबे ए वीडियो रे पढ़िबा लॉ ऑफ मल्टीपल प्रोपोर्शन रो कथा। Let us come for the statement of law of what is law of chemical combinations. There are 5 laws of chemical combinations such as law of conservation of mass, law of constant or definite proportion, law of multiple proportion, law of reciprocal proportion, and law of gaseous volume, that is Gay-Lussac's law. Out of these, first 4 deal with the combination of substances by mass, and the 5th one deals with the combination of gases by volume. मैं यहाँ पूर्व दुईटी लॉ कथा पढ़ी सारी लॉ ऑफ कंजर्वेशन ऑफ मास और लॉ ऑफ कांस्टेंट और डेफिनिट प्रोपोर्शन ला कथा। एबे पढ़िबा लॉ ऑफ मल्टीपल प्रोपोर्शन ला कथा। What is law of multiple proportion? It may be stated as follows: when two elements combine to form two or more compounds, then different masses of one element which combines with the fixed mass of the other bear a simple whole number ratio to one another. जेते दुईटा एलिमेंट कंबाइन होई टू और मोर कंपाउंड दउथबे, जोटी जनकर मास कांस्टेंट थिबो तारे अन्य जनकर मास रो रेशियो टी गोटे सिंपल होल नंबर रेशियो हबो। एबे एक्सप्लेनेशन को जिबा इलस्ट्रेशंस। It can be illustrated by the following experiment. Let two elements A and B combine to give the compounds AB, AB2, AB3, etc. If the atomic mass of A is A, small a, and the atomic mass of B is B, then the ratio of the masses of A and B in the above compounds are as follows: A is to B, in AB2 it is A is to 2B, in AB3 it is A is to 3B. In all the 3 compounds, the mass of A is constant, keeping the mass of A, that is fixed in each compound. The ratio between the masses of the element B will be B is to 2B is to 3B, that is 1 is to 2 is to 3, which is a simple one. Now, let us take an example. It can be illustrated by the following example. Carbon and oxygen combine to give compounds carbon monoxide CO and carbon dioxide CO2. We know that atomic masses of carbon is 12 and that of oxygen is 16. Thus, the ratio in the masses of carbon and oxygen in the above 2 compounds are 12 is to 16 and 12 is to 32. Keeping the mass of carbon 12 is fixed in the above compounds, the ratio between the masses of oxygen is 16 is to 32, that is 1 is to 2, which is a simple one. Now, let us solve a problem. Phosphorus is found to give 3 oxides containing 43.668, 49.221 and 56.365% of phosphorus respectively. So that these results illustrate the law of multiple proportion. Come for the solution. In case of case 1, let the weight of phosphorus oxide is 100 gram, then the weight of phosphorus is 43.668 gram. So the weight of oxygen is equal to 100 minus 43.668, that is equal to 56.332 gram. The ratio between the weight of phosphorus and oxygen is 43.668 is to 56.332, that is equal to 43,668 is to 56,332, which is found to be 1 is to 1.29. In case 2, the weight of phosphorus oxide, let the weight of phosphorus oxide is 100 gram. Here as per the question, the weight of phosphorus is 49.221 gram. So the weight of oxygen is equal to 50.779 gram. Now the ratio between the weights of phosphorus and oxygen in case of case 2 is found to be 1 is to 1.032. In case of case 3, let the weight of phosphorus oxide be 100 gram, and as per the question the weight of phosphorus is equal to 56.36 gram. So the weight of oxygen is found to be, by subtracting 56.365 from 100, we get 43.635 gram. So the ratio between the weights of phosphorus and oxygen is 56.365 is to 43.635, that is equal to 1.1 is to 0.774. Now, keeping the mass of lead 1 is fixed in all the above three cases, the ratio between the masses of oxygen is found to be 1.29 is to 1.032 is to 0.774, which is, by dividing all the term by 0.774, we get that the ratio is found to be 5.001, 1.667 is to 1.333 is to 1. By multiplying 3 with the above three factors, we will get 5.001 is to 3.999 is to 3. By round up, we will get 5 is to 4 is to 3, which is a simple one. Thus, it is according to law of multiple proportion. A practice problem for you. Carbon is found to give two oxides containing 42.9% and 27.3% of carbon respectively, so that these data are in agreement with the law of multiple proportion. Thanks for watching Bhopal Science Career Point. Please like and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel if you are watching it for the first time.